The Let Parents Protect Act, also known as Sammy's Law, is set to go before the Illinois General Assembly.
The bill targets social media dangers and the ongoing crisis caused by unmonitored criminal behavior on these apps. Sam Chapman lost his son Sammy back in 2021 as the result of drugs he bought off of Snapchat. And Sam is back with us this morning. He's been on our show many times. Sam, thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Sam.
So talk about, I know we've talked to you when you were in Washington. You were in the crowd when Mark Zuckerberg turned around and talked to the parents who had lost children. You're doing something on the local level, too. Talk to people about what the difference is and what this law would do.
Right, so we're hoping that Illinois leads the way with child protection online. And this law would require third-party safety software for any platform with children, including gaming platforms, which are very dangerous because your kid plays with someone for 2 months before they set the hook and find out it's a 40-year-old who wants to do them harm.
And this software locks in on keywords and so on, and these apps already exist. So why don't these companies allow parents to use these?
Right. When our son died via Snapchat, I spoke to the CEO of Snap and I asked him about that. And he said data privacy, which means they sell the data on our children for targeted advertising, and they didn't want it to loop through another company.
He said that straight out to you.
He
Yeah.
did. Sammy's Law forbids that data to be used that way. They can only keep it for 7 days, only for safety purposes. They've stopped school shootings. They've called the police over 1,000 times when there was imminent danger. There's no reason not to integrate this.
There are very few issues that have bipartisan support. I think this is one of them, and we saw it in that hearing. Everybody talked a big game. Is anybody actually doing something, or are they really in the pockets of these tech companies?
So it turns out that a lot of them have children that work at these tech companies, and that's the reason some of this stuff isn't coming to the floor. I don't want to name any names,
Sure.
but a good Google search will let you know. They're awash in money in Washington, D.C. I don't think that's so true in Springfield. So we're hoping that we get this put through here in Illinois, and that the parents in Illinois can have a warning if something dangerous happens to their children's devices.
How has I mean, I can't imagine what the past couple of years have been like for your family. I mean, I don't think people recognize the danger. We know when you're good parents, people think they're good parents. How do you even know that your kid's doing whatever they're doing?
Yeah, you can't.
You know?
Snapchat, the snaps disappear, and that's why kids go on there. They feel like they can operate with impunity. No one wants to live like we're living now, having lost a child.
Can I ask you, beyond the software, do you think the government needs to step in to regulate the way these companies use their algorithms? Because it's not like you just post something and it comes up like this free speech thing. Like, they are dictating what you can see and what you cannot see. Does that change the game? I know they don't think so, but what do you think?
I think these algorithms are dangerous, and they're meant to drive content to adults. And when they're driving this, a child looks for a salad dressing recipe, and she gets eating disorder talk sent to her. A kid feels depressed and he gets suicide baiting sent to him. This sort of thing needs to stop, and the lawmakers have to do something. So many children are dying and being harmed. Parents all around the country are scared, while the lawmakers don't do much.
So this is happening today in Springfield. What can the average person do if they want to reach out?
They can go to sammyslaw.org and support, and they can call their representative. Hopefully, Representative Davis, who was just on, will support the congressional bill.
Well, thanks so much for being here, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Take care.
You.